Hello and welcome to day 15 of Vlogmas. This is Little Workman Crafts and my name is Davina. As you can see, I'm in my car. I've got to go and get some petrol. Try again today. There was such a queue the other day. And then go up to the post office to post off a package. So thank you very much for that. And I've got some plans. I have plans. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of thinking this morning and I'm going to tell you all in a bit up in the little workroom. Is there anything else I'd like to say this morning? There was, and it's gone. Oh my gosh. Good start to 15. I can't remember. Right, can't remember. Anyway, so I'm going to go out, go and get the 2 bits of the chores done, then come home and take you up in my room. Right then, okay, I'm back from the petrol station, Asda. I did a bit of shopping, then I popped down to take something down to Glen for something to eat, just as a treat. Then I popped to the post office to post off the little parcel, and now I'm back up in the room. Right now, oh, this is what I was meant to tell you in the car. If you notice, my Vlogmas, this is going to make you laugh, this is, my Vlogmases have now all got the same picture. Now I'll explain quickly why. Yesterday, the lovely Kelly from Lake Family Lawns messaged me saying about doing a thumbnail, and I couldn't work out how to do it. You know, I've been doing this long enough now, and you thought I would have worked out how to do it. Anyway, she said if I needed any help, she would gladly help me. So thank you, Kelly, for that. Thank you so much. And I thought, well, because she said it's simple, and I thought, well, if it's simple, surely I can work this out. Well, anyway, I worked it out, didn't I? And yes, Kelly was right. It is simple. So all that trouble with the secret is well, I ain't going there. I am not going there. Anyway, so, but I always do. Obviously, last Vlogmas is in a playlist and this Vlogmas is in a playlist. But now they've all got the same pretty picture. So now you don't have to look at my ugly mug anymore. Oh, staring at you when you find me. Right, okay, so, what is the time? Right, it's 25 to 11. I have got plans this morning, so it's going to be quickly explaining up here, and then I'm planning on going down and making a seedy cake downstairs. Right then, so what I did yesterday, after I finished the cross stitch, I came up with this idea. As you all know, my Rebecca, I love her paper craft. She's got her own little craft room, and I've got her a trolley and some bits for Christmas. And I thought, well, you know, I'd like to give her something more personal. I know I knit her socks and so on, but something a little bit more personal to her craft, because I'm not no paper crafter. That's never interested me. Like, you know, she does her journaling. She does, what's it called? What does she call it? Junk journal and all that. She loves it, absolutely loves it. So I thought, well, I went through all my bits and bobs that I've got, and I found these bags in my stash. I don't know what on earth I had these for. So what I did is I've made her out of my stash, so as I say, it's more personal, a paper craft set for her journal. There's bells in there. Oh my gosh, labels. There's a ball of string. There's some leftover wrapping paper, because, you know, obviously junk journaling, they use anything, don't they, in the junk journaling. But inside they've all been bagged up. Like this little bag of stuff here has got little wooden keys and little stick-on animals and stuff like that. And then I have also popped in one of the little bags, sorry about the rustling, a couple of glue sticks for her. So, and I thought, well, it's all out of me, as I say, out of my stash, so it'll make it more personal to her, as, you know, for her. So I think she'll really like that, so I can wrap that up now. Also, you wait and see, I'm itching to get a cross stitch on the go. Now I've finished, I am just itching to get a cross stitch on the go. So what I have decided to do is start this one early. Okay, I know I was going to do it at Christmas, but now I can't stop. I can't do it no longer. But there is a twist. I've been doing cross stitch for many, 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 many years. I've always hooped it, or I've put it in a frame, or while I've been working. And I have just tried so many times to stitch in hand, because that is the more traditional way of doing it. And I love traditional way of doing crafts. So I thought this one, I am just going to go for it. I know I've tried and I think, oh, it looks messy. But apparently it's not supposed to lay as flat because of the way it's done. And obviously the thread twists more. But you know what I mean? So I'm going to go for it. So this one, yes, I know, I'm doing it on chalkboard. Worst fabric colour to choose. It is an Ada. And I am actually going to start this afternoon. I know. And I'm going to stitch in hand. I know I'm mad, but there we go. But I would like also, I'd like to do this, but I'd also like to do this one as well. And I know I've got enough Ada there. So I'm going to kit that one up. I reckon I'll do that. What's the time? I better get my cake in the oven. So I reckon I better do that in a bit. Also, my Rebecca, she gets married next September. Really exciting. She, ever since I've taught her, you know, to speak and draw and her colours and everything, yellow is her favourite colour. She's always liked yellow. Everything is yellow. So it's obvious what colour, you know, everything's going to be. It's going to be yellow. So I thought last year, I think it was last year, yeah, I brought the new Brenda Keys sampler book. So I thought for something special, I know I could make a quilt, but I don't know, I think I'd like to do this. I'm going to pick a font and numbers, and I'm going to make it put that in the middle, and then round the outside there's going to be, because she's marrying Jordan, there's going to be something that Jordan's interested in. Rebecca loves butterflies, she always has, so there's going to be some butterflies scattered around. I'm going to see if there's not one in here. I'll see if I can find a rocking chair, because she's like me. I've had a rocking chair for years. I brought her a rocking chair years ago. She just loves a rocking chair, so I bought a rocking chair on it. Anything that is, she's got a dog, or Arlo, so he'll be on there. She's got a cat, so he'll be on there. You know what I mean? So, and I will personalise it for them. And I know that she's having lemon and white check tablecloths, so I'm going to see if I can do a little not check, is it gingham, little gingham section down there in the yellow. I'm going to see if I can get a piece of the tablecloth to back it so it can sit on, and I would like to see if I can get a piece of fabric from perhaps her dress, and you know, just to personalize it a little bit more for her. Obviously there'll be the date on there, so this is going to be one that's going to be obviously I've got 9 months to get this done. And I would like to do it on, not on an Ada, but actually do it on an even weave or a cloth like that. So what I will do is, that's why I want to practice the stitch in hand, because I can kit it all up, put it in my basket and have it on that chair over there in my corner. And then after I've, like, you know, done a morning of sewing for the shop, I can then go and sit over there my lunch break, do a few crosses, and then go back. You know what I mean? It's going to be one of those, but it's not going to be really large, you know, it's going to be a normal size. So, but yes, but I'm definitely going to be using this book because this book is amazing, absolutely amazing. And I'm sure I can think of, you know, of things out of here that can actually go towards her sampler. So that is my aim, is to make her a sampler, and Jordan of course, a sampler to for their wedding. So the actual hip hop chalk fall from Hands and Designs is going to be my practice piece really of stitching in hand, because I think it's going to be a lot easier, because you can move it around a little bit more, can't you? Right then, so what we're going to do quickly now is the advents. So, number 15 from the lovely Viv. Hey, the white one. I love that white one. Oh, Viv. Oh, that's lovely. Look at stitch marker, and it's a boot. It's a stocking. Oh, cool. That's lovely yarn. Oh, I love that. Oh, yes. And we have got a clipper. Calming. Yeah, I do need calming sometimes. Sometimes I do get a bit hyper. As you probably know, Viv, I get quite hyper. Right there, let's show you what I did yesterday. And that was yesterday's, and this is the King Cole. And Viv, you are right. When you messaged me, I have made Glenn a pair. These are the ones he got for his birthday, actually. So yeah, when I was knitting, I thought I recognised this yarn. Yeah. So this, oh my gosh, it's just going to, hang on, what side am I on? So it's going to go here. Oh my word, that is going to look amazing. Yes. So I'm going to put this in first. Then it will be the cross stitch experiment. So I'm calling it the cross stitch experiment. Right then, number 15 from my lovely Teresa. I eat those chocolates every day. Bird and Blend. Tika, was it Spreading Happiness? Oh, Smoky Russian. Oh, thank you. Let's have a look what we got today. Oh, look. Oh my gosh, it's Fat Quarter. Look at those. And it's primitive. It's got Primitive Gatherings. Is it Primitive Gatherings? Yes, by Primitive Gatherings. Oh, Teresa, that is lovely. Thank you. What I'm thinking of doing, I have been thinking what I'm going to do with your fat quarters that I'm getting in my advent. And I'm going to be making myself during the year a special project bags. I'm going to do one for my cross stitch, I think, and one for my knitting. So yeah, that's what I've got planned in my head. But we all know what my little head's like, don't we? It goes off into something else quite quickly. Okay then, right, so I'm so excited because I will say that I have got plans for my cross stitch. So yes, so thank you, Viv and Teresa, thank you so much for my advent. I am enjoying this. It is just so much fun, it really is. So as I said, right, let's kit up this one, go downstairs, bake me cake. I've got a cup of tea here, which is going to keep me occupied. So, because I've just walked in the door from the shop and I managed to get petrol, which is good. And yes, and I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to see if I can stitch in hand. I really, I've been itching to get it to stitch in hand for so long. I really have. And I find it easier to stitch in hand, believe it or not, when I'm using an even with or something like that. I just don't know why, but I find it easier to see the holes when you actually put the needle underneath and do it that way. But anyway, right, so I'm practicing on this one first. It's probably going to look a mess, but hey hoo, as they say, hey hoo. We'll go from there, shall we? So right then, I'll be back later. Right then, okay, it's the afternoon and we've had lunch. Glenn's home, he's upstairs, and I didn't manage to bake the cake today because I just ran out of time this morning. So I ain't got to go nowhere tomorrow at the moment. So I am going to do the seedy cake tomorrow morning. So you can come along and see me do that. I've had a practice on my wheel today. Not a good day today on the wheel, but hey hoo, we can't expect it to be good all the time. That's how we learn. So I have kitted up my cross stitch. I am going to show you the colours that I've used tomorrow because I think there's one that I have actually changed. All the rest I had in stash, but I ain't going to go and buy one. And I've got the next number, so that's close as damn it really. So I'm going to sit and put my square in my blanket. I am going to then I'm going to start the cross stitch. Now I did get a question yesterday I found about my friend Libby, who was it a couple of days ago now I think it was, where I'd gone and done where I showed what have you been up to, and that was her crochet squares. Well, I had someone ask me about what pattern she'd used. Well, I did message her. She has got back to me and it is a link of a video. So what I will do is I will give all that information tomorrow as well. Is there anything else? As I say, it's a day in day tomorrow. I'm not going out. I'm just going to chill. Just going to chill tomorrow. yeah, I think that's it. So I will show you, I'm hoping to start the cross stitch after my square. So I will show you the progress with that, if I can do this stitch in hand or not. So I think, and I don't think there was any more questions that I've had today. No. So okay then, right. So I'm going to love you and leave you. I'll be back tomorrow. And so please take care, stay safe, happy crafting. Bye.